church. I know I'm messed up. Can you imagine a prostitute coming to church and say, oh, I've been a prostitute, but I don't want to be a prostitute no more. Guess what? The devil can't do nothing with that. He got to back up off of her. Somebody needs to say, I've been a liar, but I don't want to be a liar no more. I've been a whoremonger, but I don't want to be that no more. Oh my God. When you expose the things that you have gone through, I ain't talking about other folks, but when you come forth, the devil ain't got no ammunition. But see, because we worried about what they gonna think about me,
That's it.
what they gonna say about me, I don't care what people think about me. All I want to do is what thus saith the Lord. And you know what? If people can't understand that, I'm sorry. I'm talking to my children. I'm talking about my mama and grandma, Uncle Bubba and them, and all of them. If you don't understand what God called me to do, baby, I am sorry for you. You see, we can't compromise with family members, with loved ones, and with friends. Because guess what? Everybody don't want to be saved. And believe it or not, everybody don't want you saved. Why is it that saved folks want to go tell unsaved folks their problems? They ain't gonna give you no godly advice.
Amen. Amen.
Let me say that again.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
Saved folks run and tell unsaved folks their problems. Tell somebody, say, neighbor, they will not, and cannot, give you godly advice. Let me tell you something. We know when we're out of order with God. When we know when we're out of character. Somebody was talking to me, and they was telling me something they did, and they said, "Do you think I'm ugly?" I just said, "You already know you ugly. You already know what you did was out of line. Because if you didn't know, you wouldn't have asked me how I felt about it." I just laughed. I was like, "Hey, but you know what? God's saying, I want to heal my people. I want to heal their broken heart. But we don't want to go through the process. Oh, let me deal with some of you women. Because, see, you get out of one relationship, and you think the best way to get over him, and some men think the best way to get over her is to jump, boom, right on in another relationship. Well, guess what, baby? If you haven't been delivered and you haven't been healed, you taking that same contamination into your next relationship.
Amen.
God said, go through the process. It be going good for a little while. And all of a sudden, boom. I didn't know you was like that. And he didn't know you was like that either. Because, see, it ain't always them. Sometimes it's just. See, I can't always talk about you unless sometime in my life I deal with.
Amen. Now you right.
There's a songwriter that sings a song, Hide Me. Hide me from the enemy. Even if the enemy. See, let me tell you something. Some of us don't realize our mouth, our ways, and our actions would have destroyed us if God didn't hide us from ourselves.
Amen.
We were a disaster waiting to happen. But God said, no, I got to hide them. I got to hide them from their own self. Because if I don't, they're going to make a royal mess. Oh, yeah. Look, somebody ought to say it right now. God, hide me. Hide me from the enemy. See, a lot of times, we be saying the enemy did this. Baby, you did that. All right. Tell somebody, say, don't put your finger in the Kool-Aid. You stir Kool-Aid with a spoon. Amen. Now, what if I worked in a restaurant and I was sticking my finger in the Kool-Aid and you knew it? You wouldn't want none, would you? It don't matter. She a pastor, so what? She stuck her finger in that Kool-Aid. I don't want that. So, let me get back over here. See, some of us too busy sticking our finger in Kool-Aid. And see, now why would you stick your finger in the Kool-Aid? To taste it. You stick your finger in there because you want to taste. And God said, I didn't tell you to taste it. I just want you to go through the process. But see, we want to taste it. Ooh, look a little hot. Let me You taste it and see if it's spicy. You taste it and whoo, that thing is spicy. But see, you don't realize that if you'd have went through the process, God have built up your resistance. By the time you got to that spicy thing, it wouldn't have been so spicy if you would have just went through the process. Is God helping anybody? Because He's sure helping me. Is He helping anybody? Tell somebody, say, I got to go through the process. We got to go through the process. See, God already there. He's already great, and He's already full of power. But guess what? He's standing right there with the power, but we can't see it because we got our minds on other things. We got our recession. I ain't studying about no recession. I am not. Let me say this loud and clear. I don't care what happens. Pastor Greta ain't in no recession. Do you hear me? I'm not in a recession. I will not be in a recession because my God owns the cattle of 1,000 hills. My Bible tells me that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. And if I obey His word and do what He says, I believe I have just what I need. I'm not in no recession. Y'all can claim that mess if you want to, but not me. I don't care if I don't have a dime in my pocketbook. I know it's coming because God promised it to me. I know it's coming because I sowed a seed somewhere. I know it's coming because I paid my tithe. See, some of y'all don't realize. You done did stuff that help you get what God promised, and now some of them ain't did nothing. I heard Evangelist Mitchell say if you ain't got nothing in the bank, you can't get nothing out. Right. See, some of y'all need to start making some deposits. Okay. See, some of you won't even deposit your faith, so that when the devil come and knock you down, all you got to do is go in the reserve and pull out some faith. Because God said, I already got it there for you. We can't get none out because we ain't putting none in. Yeah.